Talking first about the Riviana bag, and I love when designers give me the option of a larger bag or a smaller bag because it makes me really, really happy. So we have it in that lilac. This is all brand new, right? Absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely brand new and such a beautiful color for the season.
I may be grabbing that mini one in 1 second with my outfit. And then we also have it in the ice.
Yes.
In the larger, which you can see back here, and that size is bold. It's 12 by 8 by 5 inches, and you can do it in a crossbody strap that only weighs a little over 2 pounds, though, for an elegant leather bag. And then our smaller mini Riviana, that one is still bold, though. When you take a look at the mini, it is still like bold enough for you to get your purse and things like that in there. That's the ice, which is limited, and then we have it in your beige. So if somebody's just tuned in and they say, wait, I know the Frye name, but then they're like, well, wait a minute, tell me a little bit more. Ashley, tell us a little bit more about Frye.
Absolutely.
This is such a cool bag.
It really is. Frye has been around since 1863. That's 15 decades.
Wow.
We really know what we're doing when it comes to leather. We started in Massachusetts, John A. Frye, so it was a family business. He really wanted to give you the best, most highest quality leather in this everyday, like worn in feeling. So what we've done is like these designer feeling bags, but yet they're still like approachable for every day.
And kind of equal with bags and shoes. If you want that lilac, please don't wait. And I think what makes it so exciting at QVC is it is exactly the same Frye material, manufacturing, elegance, workmanship that you expect to find Frye at your local favorite boutique or elegant high-end store. But here you get to bring it home at a little over like $2 a day if you want it in the large, which is a gorgeous bag. Or if you get the mini, then that's just right at just a little at $2 a day for the mini on Easy Pay, and a little over that, just like not even $3 a day if you're taking a look at the large. Let's take a tour. And you know what? I'm glad you chose the lilac, Ashley, because that one is very popular. So please don't wait. Yes, Mother's Day. Thumbs up.
Exactly. Mother's Day. My husband, if you're watching.
Mother's Day.
Exactly. So the larger one is so fabulous. It's still really good for every day. We've given you options of this beautiful braided handle that you can wear as arm candy, but we also have this awesome adjustable strap. So if you want to wear it crossbody, I love that option. Again, it's adjustable. So you can see right there, our beautiful hardware has that kind of vintage, like worn in feeling. And if we look on the outside here, this is this gorgeous, oh, thank you.
I'll just put him on because he matches my outfit.
Yes, this is amazing on you, Jane. This gorgeous pull-up leather that we also know and love in our Melissa line. So if you have a Melissa bag at home and you love how that leather wears, it shows all that beautiful high and low marking that's really high quality and well known from our leather. And what we've done here in the corner is we've added this beautiful Western element. So you can see, yes, look at this double stitching here, these beautiful points that really give you a throwback to those boots that you have in your closet, but it's so timeless and chic. And a magnetic closure to get inside, and beautiful organization with this cotton lining on the inside. So we have 2 pockets here, and then if I flip it around, we have a zipper pocket here. And
this is almost big enough to be your weekender. Like you could get shoes in there, you could get everything in there.
Absolutely. I love this bag for when I go to work out. I can put my extra clothes inside with my bottle of water, and I can just go everywhere. I love it because it does seem every day, but it is big enough for weekend.
And look at you and me. So you look amazing, and you've got...
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. You've got the Riviana in the lilac in the large, and I did the Riviana in this size, which is like surprisingly big.
Absolutely.
Like, this is not a tiny crossbody. You're going to be able to get a lot of stuff in here. And you know what? There's just something... Okay. I always feel like a bag is only as good as its leather, right? Because if you buy a cute bag, but it's made out of an inexpensive material that's going to rip or tear or crack or break, and after a year of wearing it, it's not going to be usable and you're donating it, or even worse, throwing it out.
That's such a shame.
Why buy it, right?
Exactly.
Let's join the girls.
Okay, all right, I love this. You guys look so great.
And Jill has my shoes on.
Oh.
I mean, how could Ashley come to a Friday when we just finished shoe shopping with Jane without also bringing a great amount of shoes in the show like those sweeties? But I mean, I just feel like as a gift, if somebody's graduating or they are entering the workforce again after being home for a while, or it is Mother's Day, which is right around the corner, you give the Frye name and you're giving this like American heritage that we've all grown up with, like you said, since 1863.
Yes.
So I'm old and I've been here a long time, but even I grew up with Frye. Like it's that ageless gift that from 16 to 96, every woman would recognize, appreciate, and love. Look at Kathleen.
Oh, yes.
Wow. I know you just can't stop touching it.
It's so beautiful. It's so classic. You can't decide between a color. I love this gray because it really goes with so many looks.
Right.
I love it with the green pants, with those brown tones.
You look amazing.
But it would pop against black too. It's a great neutral.
I do have to tell you that we actually were only able to bring in a very small number in the ice. And I mean, really, Ashley, you know this to be true, because these are artisan made, because these are such beautiful leather, we don't have a ton of these to go around. In fact, the whole show, there's not a lot of inventory, and it's kind of cool because it makes it such like a precious commodity. But I bet you have stories in your company about women that have your bags and like say how many years they've had the same bag.
Jane, that is my favorite part about being the brand ambassador, is people coming up to me and telling me their Frye stories.
Right.
It warms my heart so
like,
much.
what are some of the years that you've heard? Like if a woman said, I've had my bag for a fill in the blank.
It starts at like 5. It goes up to like 35, 40. I have a pair of my mom's boots that she wore, and I have my own boots from middle school, and that is actually a long time ago.
Oh, stop. And who does that? You know, I mean, my mother always taught, God rest her, you know, you should buy good, invest in good, and then keep that, right?
Absolutely.
So you're not always rebuying the same thing over and over and over again. I know I've talked a lot about gift giving, but I want to talk to you about you yourself, treating yourself to a beautiful bag on a Friday night. Right? So everything you do all weekend long, you could step out on the Riviana. So I have this beautiful lilac in the smaller of the two. This is by far our most popular, and we only have a few dozen left in the small.
It looks so good on you, Jane.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, you know, with the du jour jacket, it's great. And there is the large with our Ashley, and then we have the ice. That's limited as well. And then, I mean, I think if you had to take the color that is the most Frye, if you know what I mean, not fly, but Frye, it would have to be the beige. So stay with us, because if you want to take a look at some of our other bags in the show, be our guest, but don't wait too long on this one, especially if you do have a love of that beautiful lilac. So this one is on what financing, my friend? 9 months? So we have this on 9 months special financing. It is a 370728. And if you don't have a Q card and you come and get one today, like right now, you can immediately put this on 9 months special financing, which is so darn cool. Okay, so we just finished shoe shopping with Jane, and we did not have any Frye